Super exciting time of year. We're in sort of our championship phase. We're going to go down to Brookings this week, and we are going to the Summit League Championships. So we're excited about that. We got a lot of men and a lot of women who are doing some really incredible things. Tyler gave me some statistics before we walked in here. We've got 16 school records, a little over 70 top 10 performances in school history right now. So anytime that you have that many performances at that high of a level, you're doing things right. And then if you think about things at the national level, we've got two young ladies, Jaden Keeler and then Kenna Curry, who may find themselves at the NCAA championships here in a couple of weeks out in Virginia Beach, Virginia. So it's been a while, I think, since we've had multiple people at the championships, and we're pretty excited about having that opportunity. Also excited, I think the women are in a position where they have an opportunity to go in and maybe not obviously run away with a championship, but if we have a great day and some other people don't have maybe their best day, then we certainly have an opportunity to walk away with some hardware that we've never done in program history. So men's side will be looking for a lot of individual championships. I'm really excited to see how some people can do. We had a freshman, Jerry Cheska from the Czech Republic, set a school record this last weekend and run the fastest time in the conference. So we're excited for him in the 800. And I could just go on and on about different people within the program that are in an incredible place right now. But we're trending in the right direction, and we're excited about that.
As you kind of consider a team title, perhaps on the women's side, do you map out top performances across the league, or how do you try to get a vibe for how it could play out here, and then maybe what are the keys to victory if you've seen that play out?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I've been a part of way too many conference winning teams to rattle off in my head, but there's in my mind a playbook or a way that things happen. I think number one, you got to talk about it before you get there. Okay, so we've had conversations where we've laid out everything, where we say this is who's going to score in these events. Here are the doubles that we're going to do. Here are the triples that we're going to do. Here are the possible places where we can pick up points, places where we can lose points, and we've laid that out for everybody in the women's program from the outset. So we've been very intentional with giving them concrete expectations and then sort of some hopes and dreams, like this probably isn't going to happen, but just be ready. If this does happen, this is how it's going to play out. And then one of the other things that I always think about too, winning's a learned trait. I think over time you figure out what do winners do, how do winners, race, how do they compete. And since we've started here, we've been working to instill those traits in both the men and the women, and I'm starting to see some of those things come to fruition. So we're really excited about that. And one of those pieces that happened for the first time since we've been here, I had some women on our team come to me and say, "Hey, we need to have a women's team only meeting." And that was the first time that anybody had ever taken those leadership steps to recognize needs of other individuals on the team and just come out and say, hey, we need to have a team meeting. And so yesterday they got together and they had a conversation. I wasn't in the room, but they all walked out of it. And the feedback that I got afterwards was that everybody felt a lot better about where they're at and felt a lot more prepared and certainly comfortable and supported by each other. So, small steps, this is the fourth iteration since I've been here, and we continue to see it get better. I think people continue to understand what it takes to be a winning program a little bit more each year, and I think we're getting closer. So super excited about that.